Structverse, episode
The Yu-Gi-Oh!
6,
Structverse.
Spellcaster's Judgment.
They are the stepping
But
stone
will
for
this
any
be
beginning or
Septile's
returning
Judgment?
duelist wanting to play
Decide
an
if he gets
actual
to
deck
win or
in
not.
the
I don't know.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Guess we'll have to
trading
find
card
out in
game.
this episode.
And with the amount that
will
has been
Zijos'
released over
streak
the years,
continue,
some
or will
people have
Septile
wondered
finally
how
get a
good
win?
is an actual
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh!
over to
structure deck?
find out.
And
Let's
how
watch the
would you
episode.
rank one
Which
of
reminds me,
these
technically,
decks
yes, I did skip an
between each
episode,
other?
but I said I wasn't
I
doing
have
the April
wondered
Fool's
this
episode,
query
and I
too,
was true to
and
that.
a good friend of
Very
mine,
funny joke.
we both
Haha.
want to
No,
determine
thank you.
this. So join
I'm
me
watching an
and
hour
my
and 20
good
minutes
friend,
of randomness.
as we
Okay,
look
maybe one
through
day if I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh's
bored, but
past
right
and
now,
present to
But I'm sure
determine
you could be fine
and
with that.
rank
Also,
all
yeah,
the Yu-Gi-Oh!
just
structure
look at
decks
that
in
video.
the
We're
game.
gonna start from Dragon's
This
World.
is
It's like, I
the
summon,
Structverse.
I summon, and this where it's just like, I won't stop summoning. Oy. I also like the fan-made structure deck some people made. I got a friend who made a custom-made dragon-made structure deck, so that was pretty fun. Bit of originality in the show.
Lol. Thought I was gonna troll you all again, didn't ya?
Just a pure silent intro. I
Had to keep
thought
you
just
guys
like,
on
"What's
toes
going
just in
wrong?"
case of anything. Didn't want you guys to, drift off or anything. Ha ha ha.
Fall asleep. Yeah. You're boring.
Anywho, with the sheathing of our weapons after the warrior's triumph, we open our spell textbooks and prepare for the Judgment of the Spellcaster.
Let me get my Harry Potter wand.
Spellcaster's Judgment was released on January 18th, 2006 in North America. This deck focuses solely on the power of the spellcasters, like
Oh god,
Breaker,
this
the
structure
Magical
is over
Warrior,
20 years
Skill,
old.
Dark Magician, and who
Well,
can't forget the
over 20 years
iconic
in like
Dark
20 years
Magician.
in a couple months. That's
And
not so
speaking
bad.
of the Dark Magician, we have the boss monster
Still
of this
ow.
deck, the Dark Eradicator Warlock, who can create a ticking countdown.
Sad thing is, it's still easier to summon than the
freaking
frickin' Eradicator of Dark Magic, aka the one from the Pyramid of Light movie.
Tick, tock. But before
Although
we get
one
into
is
a
still
battle
more
of the
fun to
casts,
summon.
let's look into our catalog of casters to see what we have
Not a lot of
today.
people say Dark
To
Eradicator
mess with.
Warlock is their favorite version of Dark Magician. I'm sure they exist, but I've never seen them.
Oh, my heavens!
I didn't see you there.
visitors. Hang on. Ah, hello there.
The classic YouTuber
enthusiast
opening
of
up.
the
Oh hey,
spellcasters.
didn't see you there.
And welcome to us.
Of course you didn't see me
finally
there.
looking
I'm a
over
computer.
A spellcaster.
Or you rather you're
deck.
talking to a camera.
I'm glad you've joined me in my precious cape. My cape that I look like a wizard with.
You Cape Crusader.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Structverse.
Unfortunately, I've been watching too many
I am
superhero
Septile
things recently, so I see a
720,
cape
and
and
this
my brain
time
goes
we're going to be
somewhere
looking
else
through the
than
deck list
magicians.
of
Still fits though. It's in
Spellcaster's
theme.
Judgment. So, without any further ado, let's take a look at our spellcasty and whimsical
This structure deck
monsters
is fine.
and go through the deck list.
It's solid. It gives you a
First
Dark
off, we're
Magician.
starting
It's got
with
some
the boss
spell counter
monster,
stuff, which was the new thing at
Spellcaster's
the time.
Judgment, the Dark
They even had episodes of the
Eradicator
anime
Warlock.
focused on spell counters, or
This
at least
card
it was
can
brought
only be
up.
special summoned by attributing
Yugi
one
versus
Dark
Vivian
Magician to the
Wong.
table and cannot be special summoned any other
What the
way.
hell is a
So
spellcaster?
basically, kind
Sorry,
of
what the hell is a
like
spell counter?
Mr.
The duel.
$8.
Even then it wasn't a duel, it was an OTK. Eh.
Very good. And his effect is when each time a normal spell
Got to
card
see
is
Black Paladin
activated,
again.
inflict
That was pretty
1,000
cool.
points of damage to your opponent immediately after responses. So, or results, I should say. So basically, anytime you activate a spell card or your opponent does, they take 1,000 points of damage. Direct. It's kind of crazy.
It's pretty solid, I guess. You
Next up,
build a
we
deck
have
around it.
Mystical
It could be some
Beast
fun
So,
for you, not
this
for your
card
opponents.
Of 1400 level 4. Each time a spell card is activated, you place one spell counter on it, and for each spell counter on it, it gains 5.
This thing can be a
attacks.
vicious beat
Also,
stick.
during the battle phase,
Once.
once it attacks, you have to remove all spell counters from it. So basically, this deck actually introduces the mechanic of spell counters.
I love how in
One of
Duel
the
Links
few
there is a
decks that
player who
actually
uses this
abuse a lot
deck,
of
and then
spell
they can get their
We'll be
Cerberus
seeing
to
those a
ridiculous
lot more
attack points,
later on, but
and
this
they
is
never
the deck
attack.
that basically
because the moment they do, all those attacks and counters go
Next up,
bye-bye.
ooh, a classic, a staple of classic Yu-Gi-Oh!
The other attack is like
Yugi
1900
Moto
something, but it's
himself,
against like a 40,
the all-powerful
900 or
wizard in
5400.
terms
Nope.
of attack and defense, the ultimate wizard, Mr. Dark Magician. Basically, all it is a vanilla 2500 attack. That's it. That's all.
Well,
it
they
is.
had Dark Raider
Need to say, but it's
Warlock.
really
They
cool
had
to
to
see
put Dark
the
Magician in
Dark
this
Magician
deck.
after all this time. Yeah.
They
Next
just
up,
give it to you and it's
I mentioned this a bit
unsummonable.
last time.
Ugh,
One of my
a
favorite
blue-eyed shining
all-time
dragon,
normal
you.
monsters in the game, Gemini Elf. It is a very good level 4 beater. And to have
Normal
one of
summon
these
1900 attack points. Can't go wrong with that.
I cannot lie, I can't.
And you got out one with 2 ladies on it. Even better.
Next up, we have the level 1 Magician of Fate. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken,
I got this
this is
thing
one
on
of our
upgrade
first
summit
ever
recently.
flip monster.
And it's worse!
Can't really remember a deck
You
having a
can't
flip
keep
monster.
releasing upgrade
But
versions of
basically,
cards
this
and make them
effect works
worse.
like this. If this
How is
card
it worse?
flipped,
It's level
in terms
5.
Of getting attacked while in the
The
face down
end.
defense,
I don't need to go
or
any
you flip it
further.
up as your flip summon.
It's got like no
You can
special
target one
set
spell card in
condition.
your
It's just
graveyard
level
and have
5.
that target directed to your hand.
I think it could let you add 2 spells or something for the Grape of the Hand, but it's like at that point it's like, no.
Next up, we have another 1900 attacker being the Skilled Dark Magician. We get 2 of these, and his effect is...
Wait, they
each
gave
time
you a
the spell card is
freaking
activated,
2
you
Magician
can
of
place
Fates
one
and no
spell
Pot
card
of
on it.
Greed? Go
And
to
this card has
jail.
3 spell counters on it.
Pot of Greed was
You
probably
contribute
banned
it
at the time,
and
but
special summon
still!
the Dark Magician from the hand, the deck, or the graveyard.
It's solid.
Pretty decent, honestly.
The only problem with Skilled Dark
1900
Magician is when I
for
get the
that
3
can get
counters,
out
but
your
then the
Dark
opponent
Magician
just runs it
after
over.
3
It's like, no!
Pretty good. Next
All
up,
those
we have
counters
2
down the
copies of
drain.
Apprentice Magician. Apprentice Magician is an interesting card. If this card is summoned, so basically normal or special summoned, you could target 1 card on the field, and that gains 1 spell counter.
I rarely
Also,
ever
when this
use
card
that
is
effect.
destroyed,
It's
you can
mostly the
special
floating
summon 1
effect I
level
use.
2 or lower spellcaster from your
Not saying it
deck
doesn't have
in
its uses, I'm
face
just saying
down
how I use it.
defense. So you can basically get Magician of Fate with this combo. And plus, Apprentice Magician actually works pretty well because a lot of the monsters use spell counters for their
Yeah, she
effects,
fits
so
in this archetype perfectly, or this structure deck
Next up,
perfectly.
we have the level 6, the Green and Mean Machine Chaos Command Magician. This card is a level 6, 2400 with the effect of it negates any monster effects that target this 1 card. So basically,
Well,
like a Snatch Steal, for
It's
example.
better than being a vanilla beat
like,
stick,
Bam.
I guess.
Not messing with me, sister.
It's alright.
Next up, another classic Yu-Gi-Oh card, being Breaker, the Magical Warrior.
I love how they
This
had to
card,
put a
if
card
normal summon,
into
you can place
Weevil's
1
deck
spell
that lowers its
counter
attack points
on it,
by
making
100,
300
just so they
attack.
can do the whole
Also, you
Berserker
can
Soul
remove that
scene.
spell
The
counter
Berserker
and
Soul
destroy
scene is
one
iconic
spell
and
and
deserves
trap
to be
card
in
on
a
the
place
field.
of memory.
So
But when you
basically,
think about
it
how they
has
made that up,
two
it's like,
types
oh
of
god,
monsters.
guys,
That's
really?
cool. Next
Oh well,
up,
what are you gonna do?
This is an interesting card, the Royal
There's that or
Magical
make its
Library.
stats wrong.
A 2K beater with the effect that each time a spell card is
I'm
activated,
sorry, did you just call
you
Royal
can place
Magical
1 spell
Library
counter on
a
this
2K
card.
beater?
If it has 3,
No.
exactly 3, you can remove all 3 to draw 1
2K
card.
booty.
My
Maybe I
god,
misheard.
this card is still used
That's
to
what he
stay in Exodia decks, because most of the Exodia support, or cards that actually support Exodia, are gone.
Back in the day, it's
and
set
most
Royal
people
Magical
use
Library,
this
let them run
combo
into it, and then
just
just start
abuse
popping
the hell
counters.
out of
Nowadays,
it.
it's
So,
normal summon Royal Magical Library, and then you start popping counters.
This card's still pretty decent.
Hmm.
Next
Put it in
up,
spell
one
books,
of
it'll
the
be fun,
unique
I
spirit
swear.
Monsters, aka one of the best, Tsukiyomi. This has
Randomly
the
a
same
spirit
ability
monster,
as
but it's
every
actually pretty
spirit
good in
monster,
goat
where it
format.
cannot be special summoned. If this
It can
god
deal
is
with
also
1000
normal
Eyes
or
Restrict.
flipped face up, you can target 1 card on the field and change its position to face down defense. Now it does also have the negative effect of all spirit monsters.
Well,
where
yeah,
once
it's a
during
spirit
the end
monster. You
phase,
can just set
turn
this
it
thing
with normal
face
or
down.
flip
It's
summoned.
fine.
It
You
does
can set
have to
all
go back
spirit
to it.
monsters, and they will
But
not go
honestly,
turn to the
with
hand.
its
Okay, you can't
force,
set every
with its,
spirit monster,
you
but
know, not so great
you know what I
stats,
mean.
It's not really a bad thing, and plus you can keep flipping as many times as you want, as long as you just summon it.
Legally speaking, yes.
Next up, we have our first ever Chaos monster of the series, the Chaos Sorcerer.
Konami, one
Very
chaos
simple effect.
support. You
All
just
you need to do
you
is
announced a
banish
new
one light and
deck
one
focused
dark
about chaos
special
monsters,
summon.
and
Also,
then you promote no chaos monsters. I know they meant like Dark Magician
Very,
and stuff
very
like that, but still, you can't call it chaos
Sorcerer,
support and
by
then
banishing
not give
one light dark
chaos.
can be special summoned.
It's
Also,
just
once
wrong.
per turn, you can banish 1 face-up monster on the field. And banishment is pretty dangerous in this
It's like,
game,
what if,
because we still don't
what if
really
all
have
the,
ways to get
if,
monsters
what if I
out
made a
of
deck
banishment,
that's like,
so
this is the entire
this is
water
a card
format, and then just a bunch of
definitely
earth monsters. What?
Next
Water and
up,
earth are
we have
basically the
the
same
White
thing, you know?
Magician
No, they're
Pikachu.
not. They're rivals.
Q12
You go by
beater.
Pokemon.
Basically, during each of your standby phase while this card is on the field, you gain 400 life points for each monster on your side of the field. So
It's
at max, this
Bastion's
could be
favorite
like
card,
2,000
weirdly.
if you have 5 monsters.
That's one of those where it's just like, as a kid, it's like, oh, that's kind of cute. Growing up, it's like, uh-oh.
What?
But I also might be looking too deep into it. I mean, he doesn't act
Next
any
up,
weird
we
ways
have
with
the
it. He
Blast
just likes the
Magician.
trading cards,
Another
so...
one of our spell counter cards.
It could be
Ojo
worse.
is a
It could be
1700
worse.
So each time a spell card is activated, you can place 1 spell counter on the Blast Magician, and when you remove spell counters this time, for each one removed, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Times 700 the amount of counters removed.
So it gets 1 counter, that's
So
700.
basically
2
you
counters,
need
1400.
about
3 counters, 2100, and so on and so
4
forth.
on this card to basically destroy.
It's an
any
interesting interaction. It's a neat
No,
card.
actually 3 because it's
Good.
100. So
Debatable.
no, 4. So you need 4 on Blast Magician. So it's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Next up, the counter to Pikachu, we have Evan Magician Karan. From what I've seen,
One's healing, the other's burning.
On the cards. So.
What if we could erase her, but good? No.
Now this one,
Okay, that's a
during
bit
each
much.
of your standby phases, you can inflict 300 points of damage for each monster your opponent controls.
It's neat they have counterparts, just weird they have
Again,
also
I
princess
never said
versions
anything
that are
about these
difficult to
cards
summon. It's gotten easier with
Next
time
up,
now,
our
so as
last
all
monster
things
for
do,
this
but
deck,
still, it's
Rapid
like,
Fire
oof.
Magician. This inflicts
Why'd you do
400
this?
damage each time your opponent activates a normal spell. So basically, kind of like the effect of Evan.
I like
of
the
Dark
name
Raid
more than I like the
Eradicator
card.
Warlock,
Rapid Fire
using
Magician is just a
level
cool name
4.
for a card.
So it's alright, and 1600 is not a bad attack.
I feel like I could have done more than 400,
Next up,
maybe
we're going
500.
into our
but eh.
spell lineup for this deck, starting off with
This thing makes
Magical
sure you
Blast.
never lose to
This
deck
card
out.
inflicts 200 points of damage for each Spellcaster monster you control. So at max, this can do 1,000.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to play it
Also,
again.
if this card is in your graveyard before you draw, you can use this. You can use up your normal draw this turn and add this back to your hand. So at most, you could do 2,000 damage, which
It
isn't
sparks.
terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Majority of the time,
Next
it
up,
sparks.
a classic
I have-
returnee from
It's
some other
not
decks,
worth
the
it, at least
Mystical
in my
Stage
opinion.
Typhoon, which just
It's neat.
destroys one spell
It's not
on
good.
Still really good.
MST, hard to screw
Next
up.
up, another returnee card. The
I activate
Noble
Knock.
Crossout.
And actually,
Hey,
we have
face
flip
down.
monsters in this format, so Knock is actually a threat.
Oh, you got others like it? Their flips? Get him out of here.
Well, Magician of Fate, the
Still a pretty
spring.
good card. Next up, another returnee, the Premature Burial. I
Pay
pay
800, revive a
I
thing.
summon. That's it. That's it.
That's all you gotta do, eh?
Next up, a new card for this deck, or new card for the Structverse, Swords of Revealing Light, the classic
No
card
attacking for
where
you.
basically, for 3 of your opponent's turns, your opponent cannot declare an attack, and when it's activated, all face-down monsters flip face up.
It's pretty solid, even
Listen,
nowadays.
can't complain about the Swords
Of course, not a lot of people are
Revealing
going to go
Light.
running around
Swords of
playing
Revealing
Swords Revealing Light, but
Cool,
that doesn't make
awesome
it
card. I
bad.
love this card. It is a staple in some.
Especially since not a lot of people run back row removal
Next
nowadays.
up, another brand new card being Mage
These
Power.
back row cards are
One of
so
the more
aggressive, so run
dangerous
back row
equipped spells
removal.
to have.
No, I'm going to
Why
bitch
did
about
Warriors
it
Triumph not
instead.
have Mage Power?
Okay.
I get it, it's Mage. But
Get good.
It's good. Basically, the equipped monster.
Mage Power is
500
still
attack
ridiculously
points for
good and
each
better
spell
than
and trap
United
card
We
you
Stand.
control,
United We Stand does
which
give you
means
more
can
attack
get
points,
a
it is
boost
easier to
of
summon
at least
monsters,
3,000
but it's always
attack
easier to
points
just set
per
cards
monster.
face down than summon a thing.
That's kind of crazy.
Summon a thing can get negated, setting a thing can't. Well, unless you're
Next
calling
up,
like Twin Twisters,
we
but
have
now
the
we're getting into the game of
classic heavy
semantics. Or just
storm,
heavy
which
storms like
destroys
this.
all spells and traps on the field. Bam. Get
Oh,
it out.
there's a random
Nobody
dude
wants
and a
to see
cow
nobody
in
wants
it.
to see your
Meow.
monster face down. Goodbye.
Are there cow monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh? I
Next
don't
up,
think there
another
are.
card you should actually recognize from the anime, Diffusion Wave Motion.
I'm glad they included this iconic
So,
card.
If your opponent controls a monster, you can pay exactly 1,000.
I love the
points to
detail
target
that
one
Yuki did not need to
level
use
7
diffusion
or
wave
higher
motion to defeat Kaiba in Battle City,
Storm.
but he was going for
And
style
this turn, you can
points.
make the cow
And to be
attack
honest,
with
it
all
was
of your
cooler
opponent's
than him just attacking one of the Dark
Sorry,
Magicians.
another ability here.
It's hype.
Oh, the effects of the destroyed monsters cannot be activated and are negated. Damn.
Also,
pretty good.
reading the
The only
Yu-Gi-Oh!
problem is
official
you can only
manga
use
was
this with
learning.
Dark
When I read that,
Magician,
just like, oh
Dark
my god,
Eradicator Warlock.
Piercing the Darkness's artwork is just a
Who knows,
reference
maybe
to
it'll come
diffusion wave motions working.
Next.
I love when they do that thing
Next
to just
up.
strip the ad, just right from the manga and take
Is one
inspiration
copy
from it.
of
Like, okay, that's
Reload.
great. We all make
Why
Attack
am I
the Moon
crying?
jokes, but I'm glad it's an actual card. It's like, yeah, make fun of yourself
Because
every once in a while. If you can't laugh at
this is the
yourself,
last
you don't
deck
deserve to
with
be where you
Reload.
are.
I checked a bit of the next necklace. There's no more reload after this. This is the
Oh, this
last
is the last
time
one.
we're
It's
ever
reloading
gonna
it.
see reload.
Well, at least they gave you one more to go out on.
How could this happen? Reload was so good. We had so many good memories. Oh,
How could this
so many
happen
good
to
times.
me?
They just activated last episode. I mean, I want to say goodbye.
Goodbye, so long, Nostra, I'm gone. Guess the song. Googling is cheating.
Next up, we have the Dark.
It's also
Magician
legal,
card.
but it's
Basically
cheating.
your one support card with Dark Magician, which basically states that if you control Dark Magician, you can
It's
destroy
Dark
all the
Magician's
spellcasting
Heavy
you
Storm.
control.
Sorry, no, Heavy
So
Harpy Feather
basically,
Duster.
a
What
more
if we gave Harpy
restrictive
Feather Duster to Dark Magician? I mean, it's solid. At least I got something
Next up,
right.
we have the continuous spell Absorption. So each
In a
time
form with a
all
bunch
these
of
cards
spells,
on the field,
healing
each time
is
a spell
good.
card is activated, you immediately gain 500 life points. It's specifically you. It's not just you and the opponent, or your opponent activates a spell and they gain 500. It's just you.
Just you.
Get done. Nom. Gain that 500. Gain that 500. You earned it.
You earned it. You activated a spell card. You earned it. No, your opponent activated a spell card.
We
You
have
earned
the
it.
Lightning Vortex.
Discard a
we had
card,
in the last
Regeki.
episode. All this does is you discard one card from your hand, destroys all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Still
Hey,
really good.
sometimes that's all you need.
Damn it.
Straight up board nuke.
Next up,
Simple.
we have 2 copies of Magical Dimension. This is another brand new card. So,
I love learning
if
again,
you
reading the
control
Yu-Gi-Oh
spellcaster
manga,
monsters
that
control
this was the
one
thing that
card,
defeated
tribute that target,
American
then special
Raw.
summon one spellcaster
It wasn't
monster
Ragnarok, that was an
then summon one
animeism, but
monster on the field.
it's cool that there were
This
2
is
separate
actually
ways
really
of
good
doing it, I
considering
guess.
pretty much your whole
You know,
next
one was
spellcaster
better for
is basically
television,
Magical
one was better for
Dimension
the book.
all your monsters.
Neither are outright wrong, per se, they're just
Coming in
different.
at 2 copies.
Different mediums, different endings, but they all end the same
Next
way at
up,
the end of the day.
Mystic Box. You target one monster your opponent controls and one you control. You destroy
Pro
the first
tip.
target, then you give them
Have a
control of the
spirit
second
monster, give them the spirit
This could
monster,
be a
destroy
50-50
their
fight.
thing, and then when,
They
at the
have
end
a strong
phase, the spirit monster
they have a
returns to
stronger
your
monster, you
hand.
destroy the stronger monster, but then you give them the weaker monster, so it's like a 50.
It's a neat bit of tech. You basically
Next
gave
up,
them
coming on
nothing
the
and
last
just
card
popped
of
their
our spell
thing.
lineup, Nightmare Steel Cage. It's like Swords of Revealing Light, but except it's
But
3
both
turns,
players.
lasts 2 turns. And plus, no monsters can attack, which means
I think this showed up in the anime about as many times as Swords of Revealing Light. When I say the anime, I mean the entirety of it, but I might be wrong. Because I know this thing showed up in 5Ds, but Swords
Next up,
didn't.
another
And again,
returnee
Swords showed up in
being Hull the
GX
Haunted.
and Nightmare
I
didn't,
flip.
so...
Revive.
It's a neat card.
That's all it does.
Call Haunted,
Next up,
revive a thing.
Magical.
Okay, that's all you need.
What am I trying to say?
This thing's back.
Oh my God.
Shield spell type
Magic
8.
Jammer, but with more steps.
Yeah,
Magic
but you don't have a
Jammer.
discard, so...
Yes, that's all this is.
Well, actually, you do have a
Next
discard
up,
in one
we
of
have
the
another
versions.
brand new card, being the Pitch Black Power Stone.
Another thing
When
that's
this is
spell
activated,
counter
You
related.
can place 3 spell counters on it. Once during your turn, you can target one other card on the field, and they also gain a Spellcaster.
It's a nice little bank
But
to give it
once the
to it.
last
I'm glad when
spell
they made
comes
the
from the card,
Endymion
it's
set
removed.
too later.
So it's
They
basically
put more to
like
the
a
counters
power
and you can just
generator for your spell
use the
counters,
field
except
spell as a
it has
bank for the spell counters. That was smart.
50 on that. Next up, ooh, this is another brand new card, being Divine Wrath.
Fuck you,
The
Cannon
first-
Soldier.
As far as I've seen, monster negate in the
I guess in the future, they knew how not just Cannon Soldier was going to be
basically,
later
if a
on.
monster
That's why he's in the
effect is activated,
artwork.
Discard one card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. That's actually really good because a lot
It's
of
solid.
monsters in this deck are effect monsters.
It's just straight up good. The end.
And last, but certainly not least, the classic trap card, Magic Jammer. All this does is when an opponent
mean
launches
Magic
a classic
Cylinder,
attack, target
dolt.
that attacking monster, negate the attack, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent.
The
equal
thing
to
that
its
cannot
attack.
resolve in the Dragonverse.
And that's not original.
Can't wait for that to get
Whatever attack
retconned
it
too,
has,
like the
they
entire
take.
universe.
So yeah,
We'll see.
really good.
Who knows?
It was good back then. It's still pretty cool now. Not many people use it, but hey, you know, we can't complain that hard. And
It
that's
is still
the deck
fun
list
to
for
just
Spellcaster's
steal a
Judgment.
win because your
Now,
opponent
I
putting
hope
too
you
many
guys
attack
are ready
points.
for another judgment of the deck of Structverse.
It's cheesy.
As
It's like,
we
oh,
now head
fuck
into
it.
the
It's also
duel
like, god
to
dang
cast
it.
our spells.
Oldest
to
trick in
see
the
who
book,
the
and I ran
true
right into it
spellcaster
head
is.
first.
It is time, as what we call, to cast our magic and to have a duel.
I was about to be like, is there not going to be a song for this? I like the little magic hat and the
It's
wand and the
time
book.
for
That's nice.
this duel
Now he's
to be
Gandalf.
judged.
Ganondorf.
Judged
Blah.
by the
Great. I finally
spells
recognized the
that we've been
reference and I
using for
threw
the
it
past
away. Good
5
job,
Structverse
me.
episodes. Some returning,
Ganondorf
some
versus
new.
Link.
Either way, you are gonna get screwed. in this duel.
Indeed. But we cannot forget one
I will be the
thing
one who
about
does
this
the
episode,
screwing
my friend.
around here.
At the end of this,
Oh, you suck.
We
You
have something to
entirely
review.
suck. I'm the only one that sucks around here. That came out wrong. No,
just
it sounds
remember
right to
that for
me.
this duel. As you can see,
I will.
I've come in my attire. I got my cape on. I'm a wizard.
I'm the wizard known as Mountain Dew.
Hi.
I can do magical
But maybe
things
this
like
cape will
corrode
give you
your
some luck
teeth.
this time, as we judge the Spellcasters and fully embrace the power of dark magic.
Oh, please. I do not follow in the ways of dark magic. However, I shall channel the abilities.
Black
of
magic is a
the
much better
Pharaoh
attack
Attend
name than dark
himself.
magic attack.
It's time to
But
duel!
Dan Green's delivery always
Duel
made
number
it sound
6
like
of
the
the
most epic
Structverse
thing
starts
ever.
right now.
Dark
Here we go.
magician! Dark magic attack!
Take scissors from last time.
Wait, it's one of those things that, like, you read
I will
on paper,
go
that's lame. You say it
Let's
aloud,
duel.
that's kind of fun,
I'm
actually.
gonna go first for your first mistake.
Is it now? Oh my god.
Let's start rushing with Sonic, shall we?
Start this duel off by summoning E-Bomb Magician Kuron.
Sure.
Now I shall set 1, 2 cards.
When
face
Malefic
down and
even
then
Magician
my
Curran.
I draw.
Uh-oh. You're gonna want MST
Well,
right
first,
now.
we'll
I hope you hit
activate our
Divine
spell
Wrath for
card,
your own sake.
Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy this.
Oh, really?
He dropped an F-bomb.
Yes! Yes!
Unfortunately, that was the wrong one. Mind you, you're screwed either
Our
way.
next normal summon, Breaker the Magical Warrior in attack
It
mode.
getting a spell counter as an effect
it's-
activating.
With its ability,
Hold
it'll
on.
What?
Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold the phone.
I have a response. Because you activated the effect of Breaker to gain a spell counter, I will use Divine Wrath, discarding my magical dimension to negate the activation and destroy Breaker the Magical Warrior.
And it couldn't activate Magical Dimension
Very
because
well.
of timing.
That is fine. Because now,
Yeah.
I activate Nightmare Steel Cage.
You are lame. You are lame.
Oh, Zados, you have
shoot,
Heavy
This
Storm.
monster does deal me a bit of
Then again, he
battle
can't know that.
better battle,
It
effect
doesn't.
damage.
It's for each monster you control.
Oh,
Yes, she's not
even
that
better.
good.
So Ebon just
Go
won't
ahead.
do burn.
Draw. I shall.
Do you
set
use your Heavy
this
Storm on
monster
Nightmare Steel
such-
Cage, or do you just let it burn itself out?
I end my turn.
That's one turn on my
Yeah, that's one spell
Nightmare
counter gone.
Steel Cage.
Yeah.
I shall set one monster face down.
He's
in
gonna
the
get his Steel Cage back later.
Now
draw
I'll take
during
some
my
of it,
standby
some of it.
phase. My E-Bomb Magician Kuran will deal some damage to you.
Yeah.
A whopping 300.
Still you move, buddy.
Yeah, I don't trust
I'm just looking. Okay, I'm good.
So at the end of my turn, this will go away.
I guess I'll
Then
just
I
set a
shall
card
set
and then...
this- You don't want to go into my battle phase, and I'll have Kuran attack your.
You
first
can't!
round.
So just
literally
ignore the
can't.
Nightmare Steel Cage?
I-
Okay, he was just
It took me a
memeing. We'll
minute
give
to
him a
realize,
pass.
wait. That's why. That is exactly why.
I normal summon Royal Magical Library.
Bro, I think you misclicked set.
I will flip summon Magician of Fate. I activate Magician of Fate
Yeah.
to grab back to my hand Nightmare Steel Cage.
Uh-huh.
And now I activate Swords of Revealing Light.
You are so annoying, dog. Sure.
Don't forget to put one on Royal Magical Library.
Let's see that
Yeah, put
face
a count
down.
on your Royal
Let's
Magical
see.
Library.
What's your face
It's
down?
Magician of Faith.
I bet. Anyway, I'll go ahead and also activate my Lightning Vortex.
You're oh my fine.
So
Sure.
lame! You just go...
Let's battle.
Magic also activated
Magician of
Nightmare
Faith.
Steel Cage. You
Attack
got
is
Steel
light
Cage
points
with the
to
swords
direction.
down.
300.
See,
Well,
you took
now
the
we're
same damage
even.
as I did. Go ahead.
Checking on something. Okay,
Oh,
good.
Thanks
for the free counter.
yeah.
Thanks for the
Yeah, we're stuck here, buddy.
thanks for the third counter, buddy.
Yeah, the third counter and the
Whatever.
free draw power.
Take a counter
Oof,
off your
that is
freaking
rough,
sword
actually.
with Revealing Light. Oh, Stalin ass.
First, I will switch my Royal Magical Library to defense mode. Now I'll activate its ability. Since it has 3 spell counters, I'll remove all 3.
Puts one on
One
freaking.
card.
It put one on the Magician of Faith. Oops.
Oh my god, that is a good card. I'll set it face down. Normal 7. My Gemini Elf.
Sure.
And just in case you have something sneaky to get over my defenses, I'll switch Magician.
This is me
to
we're
defense
talking
mode
about.
in my turn.
I have my own skill. You know what? I draw.
Your steel cage
I'm not
goes,
even gonna
loses the
worry about
counter.
what you're doing over there.
Remove your counter, buddy.
Yeah, I'll move the counter.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
I'll remove the
summoning
counter all over your
Breaker.
face.
And
What's
he'll
that
gain a
mean? Shut up.
counter. Do you have a response to him getting a counter?
That, my friends, is what we call karma.
Yo, I literally knew it was in your hand. I don't know why I'm acting like that was such a big surprise.
I know, right? Control a monster, buddy. I dare you. I normal summon Ebon Magician Kuran. Play a monster. I dare you. Your move.
Yeah, I definitely
Goodbye.
play a monster right
Oh,
here, right now.
problem solved.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no, I gained the counter already from the Nightmare Steel Cage. Never mind.
Yeah, you did that already. Yeah, nice try, buddy.
I've tried.
You know what? I'll control a monster.
And now my
Fine.
swords is gone, but now it is time to summon one of the ace monsters
Yeah,
of this
the
deck.
faithful magician. Oh wait, no, it's wrong.
I
My
sacrifice
ever-faithful
Magician of Fate
companion,
and
Dark
Ebon Magician
Magician.
Kuran to tribute summon the ultimate wizard in turns of attack and defense, the one and only Dark Magician.
Now I'll sacrifice your Fiend Jester and my Magnet Warrior, which allows me to summon my ultimate monster. Fear the power of my Dark Magician!
From the Arcana duel. Nice.
Dark Magician, attack his face down with Dark Magic Attack.
It was a top deck!
It was a great top
Gemini
deck
Alpha
too.
attack his life points directly.
So annoying.
Go ahead.
Literally stalled me out for like 30 turns.
Right? It's fantastic. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good card. I will.
Now I want to play Sonic Rush. I
Apprentice.
gotta find it again. That thing.
I activate Apprentice Magician.
I play that game for a
When
bit,
she's
put it
summoned,
down,
target one
lose the
face card on the
cartridge,
field and
find it,
place a
pick it up,
spellcastor.
play it for a bit, put it down, lose the cartridge,
This is
so
what
on and
my
so
library-
forth.
Appreciate spell.
I don't know why this keeps happening. I
Now
need
for
to
the battle.
take better care of my games.
Apprentice Magician, attack his life points directly. Gemini Elf, attack
Well,
is
just-
directly. Twin
Well,
Barrage
just
attack.
pirate it then, James. It's
Dark
not the
Magician,
same.
attack directly with Dark Magic Attack.
I was one of those guys that was always just like
I end my
anti-pirating
turn.
no matter what. Just like, no,
Your
I will
move.
always own the physical thing. But given how the states of gaming has gone recently, I've listened up on that thing after a while. If purchasing isn't ownership, piracy isn't theft. I agree with that sort of thing.
There is not. You got the first round.
GG.
Literally stalled me out for 35 turns.
Thank
It
you,
works.
Dark Magician.
I wonder when they give you an
Yeah.
extra deck.
You're
Probably once we hit synchros, right? They got it at that point. They gotta show up the shiny new mechanic.
Oh my god! I missed my freaking magic cylinder. It's like 50-50.
To be fair, if we hit Divine Wrath, you would have been screwed too, because when the magician, then the breaker come out, then he just removed the counter and destroyed the magic cylinder anyway. Was damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I can go first, okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Fucking, you're so
Jesus Christ, okay.
Okay, gonna go to our main phase 1 and summon Gemini Elf and use Magical Blast.
I bet it is. I'll start off
I'll start the
my
duel
elf
with
and attack.
Sparks.
Sure. Yeah, I can deal with that.
I'll set one card face down, and then my turn.
Hold back a little bit, why not?
I'm gonna
Oh, he
summon
started with Dark Magician in his hand.
Rapid Fire Magician. But he's not staying on the field for long, because I'll be playing Magical Dimension of my own. Or probably just playing it. So now I'll be getting rid of my Rapid Fire Magician to your monster.
Because it's only my ever
Alright.
faithful
Also,
companion.
in terms of attack and defense, you might be using the art found in the structure deck, but come on, everybody loves the classics.
Yeah, you can't beat the
original
classics.
Dark Magician.
With it, I'm allowed to summon forth a level 5 or above
Now Bond's
monster
on time.
directly from my hand. So take to the field, Dark Magician!
Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack.
I can't hate it.
Very good.
Is the original series shoved down our throat? Absolutely. But But there are some
Very,
things I
very
can't help
good,
but smile
I
at.
must admit. To begin my turn, I'll activate Spell Absorption. Now every time
There's
a spell
so
card
much
is
hate
activated,
in
I
the
gain
world and all,
500
and so many
life
things
points.
going
Speaking
wrong.
of
If I
that,
can't
I think
smile
I
at a
should play my
freaking
lightning
Yu-Gi-Oh card
vortex
being summoned, what's
to get rid of
the
your dark
point
vision.
anymore? We lost the plot.
And now let's put on the pressure with Ebon Magician Kuran. Ebon Magician Kuran, attack his life points directly.
I'll take 1,200 damage.
Go ahead.
I'll summon the Skilled Dark Magician.
I'm gonna get it back.
Skilled Dark Magician.
Skill Dark
Skilled
can summon Dark
Magic
Magician from the
attack.
grave.
That's fair.
You would think because he's skilled, he would be better, but he's weaker. How does that work?
Oh.
Gonna have to do this for now.
Just know
I'll
I don't
activate Swords
hate you.
Revealing Light again. Yes, you get your one counter on Skilled Dark Magician.
You and your stalling will get you nowhere.
Really? It's got me plenty of places so far.
Go move.
I draw.
Heavy Storm would have been so freaking funny
Breaker.
right now.
Oh,
I'll
come
put a
on.
counter
This'll
on
work
it,
though.
And I'll take off a counter to get rid of your Swords of Revealing Light.
Come on.
And then I'll play Mage Power!
Are you
On
kidding
my
me?
Breaker, the Magical Warrior! Since I activated a spell, I'll get a counter on my Skilled Dark Magician. And now my
Thanks for the
monster
power
will be
boost,
at
but it's not. You're gonna need those extra light points. Oop, yeah,
2,600.
misclick.
Now attack him directly, Breaker!
Activates Berserker Soul. That's on the structure deck. I
Now Skilled Dark
cheated.
Magician.
But yeah, I'm cool with you just throwing in
I've
the
got you in a position
the
where
original
you
art
activate
Dark
one
Edition.
more
You know, we're
spell,
just going
so
off of the original structure deck. So if you want to throw in your own
from my
little
grave.
artwork, since there's an
And
art, that's
my
fine.
Breaker will always be here to break down whatever monsters you see.
That's rough,
There's
buddy.
not a single thing you can draw that can save you here.
Unfortunately, you're correct. You already used Lightning Vortex too, so if you
That's
did
the
top deck and he's
I
out.
drew into Dark
Couldn't-
Eradicator Warlock.
Ooh,
That, my friends, is what we call
for the
karma.
game 3, I gotta
I think
keep my
Chaos
streak.
Sorcerer would have been its
You
only
think
way
I'm
out of
gonna
this,
stop
even though I don't think he has a
and
Lights
now
and
you got
Grave.
another
I'm just talking hypothetically. It's like the little ball gets summoned over the orb. It's like the Shadow Ball. Alright, third time's a charm.
I'm going
Come
to
on,
win this duel and
Sceptile.
keep my streak.
Going second.
I imagine you will.
Hey, at least this time it was a legitimate round 3.
Okay.
No homie drops.
I'll start this duel off by simply setting a monster face down and end my turn. No more, no less.
Hey, sometimes less is more.
Well, let's see what you're hiding, buddy boy. I'll
and
activate
sometimes
Swords
more is
Revealing
less.
You draw this every game! Black
We haven't
Magician.
seen the Mythical Knight Cerberus one time. We saw
That would be
Sword
good if I
Revealing
didn't
Light every
have Gemini
freaking
Elf.
time.
Gemini Elf, attack! With Twin
I
Barrage
love the
attack!
reaction for Zajax because it's so true. You freaking match with someone and they only have like one copy of a card. Then somehow you see it more often than things they have 3 of. It's like, you're cheating. I don't know how, but you're cheating.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Activate another one? Go ahead. I already know there's only
It's
one
the frickin'
Nice try, buddy.
It's
Yeah,
a
I'm
Looney
drawing
Tunes
it
thing
on
with the
frickin'
guy that's a
sword.
sort
tell you
gangster
what.
guy. I
I'll
don't
tell
know
you
how
what,
you've
right
done
now.
it, but
I'll
I
summon-
know
I'll
you've
summon
done
Ebon
it!
Magician Kuran and end my turn, at the very least.
Oh, I don't
Parents, when their kid did something wrong, be
You know
like,
this? Fit, yeah, I'll use this. Yeah, Heavy Storm, get that out of here, please.
Okay.
Go, Gemini Elf! Twin Burst Barrage! Did you know that these elf twins alternate their attacks?
I did not know that. I didn't know
okay, things look a little dicey, but we
Nice
can turn this
interesting
around.
fact.
It's just a little dirty. It's still good. It's still
that. I'll
good.
summon Scale Dark Magician in attack mode.
Okay.
And then I'll equip him with Mage Power!
He then activates Nightmare Steel Cage and
Oh,
frings
he's
himself in the
strong.
butt.
He's pretty strong. Are you, going to
You
be
can
setting
still
him
set the
up
Nightmare Steel
to,
Cage.
bolster his strength.
I guess he doesn't want to risk it being heavy stormed or something.
Scale Dark Magician attack Gemini Elf!
500's enough.
I'll take 500 damage.
Go ahead.
I draw. And I'll flip Magician of Faith. Adding to
Ooh.
my hand, Lightning
Probably another
Bolt.
reason why I didn't set it.
Which, I got no problems about activating now, discarding Apprentice Magician to destroy
It's just
your
gonna
monster.
set to the Magician so you can add
I'll
Lightning
set
Vortex
another
right
monster,
back.
And then have Magician of Faith attack you for 300 damage.
Damn it.
It's a good thing Magician of Faith isn't a beat stick.
Alright, draw.
I mean, it hurts, but I'll live.
So close. So close.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Technically, he could just summon
All right.
Apprentice Magician and then have it beat up the Magician of Faith.
You know
But
what?
you don't know your
I'm gonna
opponent.
summon an Apprentice Magician.
I'd be like, you don't know. He might just activate or summon
I'll
Gemini
attack
Elf
into
or
a Magician
something.
of Faith.
You never know.
I'll take 100. That is...
Now, Zay, just ask yourself: are you going to Lightning
You know, there's
Vortex
something.
for Apprentice? No,
I'll
he's
set
not.
this
Okay.
monster.
It's not worth it. If it was for
I
game, maybe, but
sacrificed
it's
Apprentice
not.
Magician to summon Chaos Command Magician.
Alright.
He's green like me.
Hmm.
Chaos Command Magician, attack the white set.
You attack my Magician of Faith?
Who
Using
gets
its
back
effect, I'll
Lightning
add
Vortex?
Back to my hand.
There you go.
I know exactly where you're going with this.
Draw.
Oh, damn it, he drew a good brick, too.
Yeah, I'll do this now.
I'll
Use
get rid of
Lightning
this.
Vortex, discarding magical dimension to destroy your Chaos Command. Go ahead.
Do we have a light and dark and
Thank you for
grave?
doing that,
Or are we
Zay.
stuck using the
I
steel
appreciate
cage?
you doing that for me.
Ooh, Chaos Command
Now,
is a light.
I
didn't
can
know that.
banish
That was a
one
win for some
light
reason.
and one dark from
Must
my
have been green.
graveyard in order to special summon from my hand the Chaos Sorcerer.
Once it wants to show up, there you
I
go.
already knew that's what you drew. It's fine. I can wait.
I didn't draw. Well, it's okay, I did draw. But I didn't
Chaos,
top deck.
Chaos Sorcerer, attack his face down monster.
You attack Royal Magical Library.
Go ahead.
Yeah, nothing happens. Ooh, premature. But there's something worth bringing back. Might as well just wait for Chaos Command
This
and
has
then hope
actually been a
to
back and forth
premature
game.
burial sack it.
Yeah, it actually has been.
This has been kind of awesome, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's actually been a
Battle
really good
phase.
back and forth the
Chaos
entire
Sorcerer,
time. This is actually kind
attack
of
his life
refreshing.
points directly.
Sometimes just like one guy beats
I'll
down
take
the other
the
guy. This is
damage.
actually pretty
Go
nice back
ahead.
and forth. Well, except for round one. That was, ow.
Yeah, I'll set a monster.
Summons Rapid Fire Magician, Premature Burials,
draw.
Royal Magical Library, XZ summons Utopia. Don't question it, just roll with it.
I'll place one card face down. I'll attack with Chaos Command. Or Chaos Sorcerer, sorry.
It's my Rapid Fire Magician.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll activate Spell Absorb.
Hey, more life points can only help me, right?
That is fine.
And
Bro, if you activate Premature Burial, you are just paying 300 life points. You're still losing more than you're gaining. Although you could
I
bring
will
back the
just
Apprentice
simply
Illusion, it might do
turn-
something. Probably should have given you Old Vindictive Magician in this
Oh my
deck,
God.
too. Just so that's another thing for Apprentice Illusion to go into.
Can't believe I'm normal summoning this. Normal summon White Magician Pikachu.
life.
White Magician Pikachu!
White Magician Pikachu, attack his life points directly!
I'll just take the entire thing.
And Chaos Sorcerer also attack directly. I
He
hit my
just added
turn.
it all together in one blast. Might as well just set it. Because what's worth bringing back? Gemini Elf, and then beating up the White Magician?
I'm gonna summon Tsukuyomi. I will switch your Chaos Sorcerer into face on defense mode.
Okay.
I will activate Premature Burial.
Oh.
So I'll gain 500, but lose 8.
So it basically just pays 300 life points.
Using its effects, I will bring back Gemini Elf.
Okay.
I will have Gemini Elf attack Pikachu.
Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
Main phase 2, Tsukuyomi goes back to my hand. Go
Technically, it's invasion, not replaying semantics.
Finally! After all this time, no face down spells or traps. Barely any monsters left on the field. Barely any life points left. After 5 gruesome losses, it's finally time. It's finally time to get that big fat win!
Zejos then reveals Gemini Elf's special secret ability that lets him add all 5 pieces of Exodia from outside his deck to his hand.
Better. Oh my.
Now for the heroes to come around. Underdog
First,
time.
Flip summon Chaos Sorcerer.
You probably should just set that Tsukuyomi, but maybe there's a brain
Ready?
fart. Maybe decide, like, you know what, I've been rid of this guy. Let me just
I
do this.
win! I activate
Urge
Magical
State.
Dimension!
No one's perfect.
I tribute the
You
Chaos
can gain
Sorcerer.
those 500 life points.
Destroy
I'll take
your
them
Gemini
all
elf.
away.
Sure, you'll gain 500 life points. Absolutely. But now I get to special summon one Spellcaster from my hand. And you know him all too well. The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. Once more, come on out, Dark Magician!
Recover, faithful companion, Dark Magician!
Dual Links this time. Hey, it works. Oh, I thought it was going to be the DSOD animation. Hey, this works too. No problems here.
Oh, you don't even get Dark Eradicator Warlock?
Oh, no. That thing
care.
was in our
Dark
hand. That's all I
Dark
get to see of it.
Magician,
It would have been something crazy if we did get Warlock, though.
Magic attack!
No, you can't. That's impossible! No! Drop scores.
Oh,
I did it!
you drew swords every game.
That game one really came back to help him. Once he got that early win, he didn't let go of it. He did kind of stumble at game 2, but managed to make a comeback in game 3. Bleh.
Oh my.
I made the comment that I should have said the
Swords
Tsukuyomi, but if he had just
Thank you,
like attacking the
thank you.
Tsukuyomi,
The Lord,
just after the magical dimension and then
thank you,
summon
the
Dark Magician
loyalness
that way.
of Dark Magician.
I didn't see you once. I got steel cage before I got swords. It was at the bottom of my deck. Oh, come on.
That just sounds right.
It gets even better. It gets even better.
That's. Oh.
He could have activated Dark Magic
This
attack,
is
but
my-
why bother?
This is my face down.
Dude, you got swords every game. If you
He did.
get swords every game,
Konami ban swords,
I
please.
would've-
Don't actually do
I
that.
have to sit here, not able to attack for 3 times. Like, dog, what do you want from
I
me?
was just sitting here menacingly.
Oh my god. Thank you, Dark Magician. Thank you, buddy.
It's not even Dark Magician. You know it was because the swords are revealing light. That's so annoying.
Yeah, your true key
Every
card was
game,
swords revealing
every
light.
Game.
Freaking
I
seeker.
don't even use the same cards every game. What do you mean? I get, bro. Or if I get a card that I get the card every game, it's bad. What do you mean you get swords are revealing light every single game?
I have
That's
I have no idea.
oh
Part of the cards, baby.
god, that's so annoying. MST my I'm still pissed about you MST my magic cylinder. Like, come on.
Chat, is this crash out justified?
That was seriously could have been a close duel. That was really legit.
After this, Zay just
Yeah,
does the Kane speech from Amazing Digital Circus 8, even though this came first.
I drew it. What do you want me to do? Not
I'm
play
better
it?
than them. I'm more powerful
I
than them.
didn't get
I
MST once. I
am
kept getting MST when
God.
I had good cards face down.
You had
Someone
one
edited that in the
game?
with Electro's theme in the background. It actually fits perfectly. It's kind
What
of
was your last card
creepy
anyway? You
how
didn't
well it
show
works.
What do you mean? What? You know what my last card is? It's Tsukuyomi.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Spell absorption kept showing. It could have been anything else.
Oh my god, that was still amazing though. GG's overall. GG's.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
No hard
after that
feelings. Okay, a couple hard
game
feelings, but we're still
spellcasting
friends.
the casters and swords revealing lighting.
Hey, he was in a good mood
Let's
after
get into
losing,
the tier
right?
list, tier list portion of this episode. Let's do it. Oh, that felt so good. That felt so good, bro.
Well, at least the streak is over. Still gotta build up some more wins, but hey, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single footstep. Or something like that. Someone makes it sound smart. Now let's spend 20 minutes discussing if this deck is good or
All
not.
right. After some assembling of spells, we put on a calm spell, a little bit of a calmness. In order
We
to
took a
get
lunch
ourselves
break.
Ready to once again rank another deck of the Structverse.
I'd say A or B.
This
I don't
time
know
we're
about
doing
S, but I'd say A or B
Spellcaster's
personally. It gives you
Now-
Dark Magician, I can't hate it.
This is a pretty interesting one, I'll admit. Now, mostly this is mostly just what else? A Spellcaster deck, but it's kind of like
What a twist.
it's kind of divided
Spellcasters in a
few
Spellcaster
sections.
deck.
Like you have
What will
some
they think
good
of
beater
next?
Spellcasters, like got Gemini Elf, Skill Dark, even Breaker for 1600, but still. But I don't know. You kind of have like a little bit of burn, especially with the boss monster, which is it's kind of weird that they gave this deck a boss monster that burns in the first place, but it's
Well, I mean, it's because you're supposed to use your normal spells in like a way to do stuff, and like this is before they thought of Arcane and Magician. Also, I'd like to add Gemini Elf is also one of it. You drew it every single time. I'm actually infuriated. Wow. That's one of you drew every game.
I'll be honest.
That was the last thing. That's it. That was the last thing I needed to comment about. Okay, let me talk about the deck.
Hold on. Can I make a point about that?
No.
Gemini Elf is one of my favorite normal monsters of all time. I'm just being plain out honest.
Okay.
I
mean, it's not bad.
I've adored this card for years. Ever since I had the Yuki starter deck reloaded, this came in it.
Hey, it's hard to hate.
This card, and I've always loved this card. Just saying. That's my only point I'm gonna make about that.
Yeah, you know what? I would like it to if I could will it into my hand like Yugimoto, but you know what? Let me talk about this deck.
Yeah, go ahead.
So obviously, there's a bunch of normal spells, and like this deck has a lot of like weaker guys that you're supposed to protect with like Swords of Revealing Light and Nightmare Steel Cage, and then they're both normal spells, so you can trigger it off your like Dark Eradicator Warlock, your Rackfire Magician.
Actually, to that point, I think they're meant basically to protect both Eben, like Pikaru, and Kurin because of Apprentice Magician. Because remember, when Apprentice Magician is destroyed, it can special summon either one of these from the deck. So I think what they're mostly trying to have you go in the direction of is basically getting out Apprentice Magician to basically go into either maybe Curie or Pikaru, or even second Apprentice Magician. But
that seems to be the
fair,
case, yeah.
She is summoned. She does give. It's a very few in this deck, but a few cards in this deck do abuse spell counters. Specifically,
They do.
Royal Magical Library, which we still see in modern day. This card is still seeing play to this day.
It's still solid. What can you say?
Let's not undo that.
Because it's like an FTK enabler and stuff, but like you were talking about, like Kuran and Pikaru, they you can use them.
They work, I guess.
No, they're not. They're not good.
I feel like, especially as like level 2 spellcasters, I mean, like, where was Old Vindictive?
I agree.
Old Vindictive would have been great in
I feel
this
like
deck, especially for something for Apprentice Illusion to go into.
Apprentice Magician
being
a card.
Because all I can really go into is the Kurin and Pikaru. It's like a nice flip monster would really help out.
But I am glad
get rid of
also they put in like
get rid of that. Get rid of the spell shield type A. That thing doesn't need to be there. I mean, I know it's spell focused.
Heavy Storm, Mage Power. This is our first
something could have gone.
introduction
I don't know what. Maybe the Magic
Power.
Blast. I don't know.
It's not
maybe not
like the most crazy card. It's not United We Stand.
I have to find what you can get rid
Mage Power
of because everything in here is at least decent, I guess.
Like, it can make some attack, some big attack with some monsters. It's nothing to scoff at, and especially with having a decent amount of
get rid of Dark Eradicator Warlock. There, perfect. It's the face of the deck. Get rid of it.
Pitch Black Power Stone.
You don't need Kyogre and Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire.
On the field, so that way Mage Power can keep
or Ruby and Sapphire, of course,
pretty quickly, or pretty efficiently, as in terms of longevity.
Yeah.
And no lies detected.
This deck also has some solid staples, Obviously, MST, Premature Burial, Heavy Storm. Those are like classics we've studying constantly. But Nobleman of Crossout makes a return here, and I do very much enjoy. I like the option of Nobleman of Crossout. It is a very good card, especially with dealing with face-down monsters.
Unfortunately, Nobleman of Crossout in this deck only has one target, being Magician of Fate, which is kind of
sucks.
But still.
Well, I disagree. Nobleman of Crossout works on any face-down defense Magician monster. So you can do Tsukiyomi, switch it into face-down defense mode, then you can...
I'm not talking about the
well, yeah, it can get rid of any face-down defense monster, but the problem is it's flip monster, you get the bonus.
But, I'm gonna be honest with you, Nobleman of Crossout's
main draw is basically banishing one face-down monster. It's not.
It got an upgrade version of Crossout Designator, and it stopped play for all of 6 minutes. Okay, that's a little harsh, but people just stuck with Call by the Grave most of the time.
but I mean,
It's not its easy.
still,
Zero
I mean,
play
hell,
is
this
just
deck
like
has magical
it got
dimension.
overlooked kind of fast.
As you've seen, magical dimension can
But I
get
might
you
be
out of a
wrong. I
bind.
haven't played,
if you
I
need
haven't
to
played
get rid of
a
a
meta
monster
in
on the
a while. A long
Like, it
while.
can do it. It's specific to spellcasters, but every monster in this deck is a spellcaster. Every single one.
Should be.
Really, you're
It's a
gonna have a
spellcaster
spellcaster on the
structure
field
deck.
at all times when you have most of the time a magical.
Even the
event,
dragon
you get
structure
that
that
too.
got that right. Everything in there was a dragon.
Although I will say, like in my experience with the card, I kept drawing it in a hand where I had a lot of spells in my hand.
Yeah,
Which
that's rough,
It is
buddy.
an issue because this deck, even though it's
The monster ratio, the ratio is
spells,
19 monsters, 16
it's
spells,
more
5
spells and
traps.
than
It's a little.
That
So
is
you're
true.
more
It is
likely
monster
to
focused.
get-
There are more monsters than anything else, but the spells
Obviously,
are a
like,
little
that's
too
been a
close up
theme,
there. But
like,
of
that
course
was
they
the
gotta be,
issue
considering
with-
that's how the deck works.
Dragon's Roar.
with Warrior's Triumph.
Like even Mystic
I
Box
was gonna
is
say
spell card
Dragon-
could see
No,
being there because it's
Dragon's
kind
Roar
of
had
dark
more spells and
magician-y.
traps than monsters. Remember, it had 14 dragons, and the
Well,
rest was spells and
I'm
traps.
just saying, like, a recent example, and like, I haven't really brought it up as a weakness, but when the difference is that this deck has a bunch of cards that specifically need you to control a monster that has to be
Which might not
spellcaster,
happen.
like with Magical Dimension and Diffusion Wave Motion, but also you have specifically Dark
It's
Magic
diffusion
Attack,
wave
which you need
motion.
exactly
Well, maybe it was
right.
in a hand, but we didn't
Those
see it
types
used.
of cards are not as good if your deck cannot support it as well. Because, like, obviously you could say, oh, what about Release Restraint with the Warrior deck? Release Restraint summons the Gear Freed from your hand or deck.
And you need the gear
It
for
doesn't
the
get
Iron
from
Knight.
Grave, which is, like, annoying, but the deck has a bunch of ways to bring out Gear Freed. Whereas this deck, your spells
Release Restraint is
aren't
fun,
doing anything to get
the very
your
least.
spellcasters. They are just ways for your spellcasters to use their stuff.
That's true. That is.
And then moving on to the trap cards, Call of the Haunted, Divine Wrath, Magic Cylinder, all really amazing.
Oh yeah.
Pitchback Power Stone, I don't think it works as well here as it would in other decks.
It's a
Like, I
nice
guess you use it
idea
on
at the very
Breaker.
least because it's all
Legit, the only
spellcaster.
targets
It's
for
both
this card.
bleh,
Legit.
spell
Breaker
countery
the Magical
focused.
Warrior and Royal Magical Library. That's the only targets for this thing.
Pretty much.
Blast
That and
Magician
Skittle
is
Magician, Blast
Oh,
Magician,
right.
but that's about it. Breaker, it could
But,
restock,
I mean,
restock
even putting
Breaker
one
with
on
more
Skilled
spell
Dark
cards and the
Magician,
service.
like,
It's
is
got a few
semi-
cards, but
Useful.
if
Because
you
at
cut the
least if
card
you
out,
get-
it's
if
not
you get
the
3
end
on
of the
Dark
world
Magician,
for the
you get
deck.
an instant Dark Magician.
It's not
Remember,
like
this
taking
is
Malefic World out of a
hand deck
Malefic deck.
or graveyard. So even if Dark Magician's in your graveyard,
Actually, even then they can
Skilled
survive
could
with
get
some,
you
but I
back
think
your
you're
one Dark
where
Magician.
I'm going with this.
I mean, it's
A better
not
example
the
would be like a
best
Solomon Great
revival.
Sanctuary. I have a
have
Solomon
already
Great deck. They don't
a
need the
Prement
field
and a
spell,
Call
but
of
boy, does it help.
Basically, Skilled Dark Magician would be more of like, this is the strategy you use first, so that way you get the Magician out, and then use your revival cards. But don't use Skilled Dark mid-game, because that's just going to be way too damn risky. Is really how I see it with that. Like,
I can agree.
It's decent. It's good. It's good. Like, it's a 1900 beater with an effect to get Dark Magician. That's good.
Hard to screw up.
Decent. It's just... I mean, at the time, it was pretty decent. I mean, to be fair, the only other cards that could bring out Dark Magician were...
Dark Magician.
literally
like,
Dark
no,
Magic
please.
Curtain. That was like your only other way bringing out Dark Magician at the time.
Yeah, Dark Magic Curtain is bad. That
It's-
card sucks.
It's kind of bad. So this is basically a no cost in a way, but you still have to play the spell cards out. But you have a decent amount of spell lineup to help you out with that.
Yeah.
And
also,
it's
honestly-
weird how most of this deck is life point manipulation. What I'm speaking specifically about is basically Pikaru, Kuran, Rapid Fire, Spell Absorption, and Magical Blast.
True.
And also Eradicator, technically, too.
Yeah, like this is like supposed to be like a burning like
Desire.
magician like spellcaster strategy.
It's kind of like Blaze of Destruction in a way, where basically it's trying to balance out a bit of burn with a bit of aggro, but I feel like it leans less on the aggro a bit, and
Yeah,
trying to
because it's
enforce
playing-
more of the
yeah.
burn. but it's
Yeah.
not
I would say
good
B
burn.
tier. No,
300
honestly, I don't think this is
300
bad.
on
Maybe I guess it could be our
Curran.
first C.
And
Just
Max
about
Rapid
She's
fire
slots.
is
Mm.
400, but like if Rapid fire was a 1900 attack point guy,
Bakiru and
like,
Curran are
Cyber
not helping
or
this deck.
Gemini Elf,
They're
I
just
can see it,
spellcasters you
but
can
he
summon their
dies way
cubes.
too
They don't
easily.
really benefit
And Magical Blast
anything.
just
Like,
sucks. Magical Blast
Magical
just sucks.
Blast.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it
I
just sucks.
don't agree because the thing is, it's recyclable and it's supposed to be like a way for you to constantly have a normal spell for Dark Eradicator Warlock.
True.
You know what?
Like that's how it's. That's
know what,
how
that's
it's like.
fair.
I didn't think of it that way. But you
And,
make
like,
a good point.
You don't need to necessarily use it. Like, for example, a card that we've seen in other decks but hasn't really been as good, but I'm gonna say it's a highlight here. Spell Shield type 8 is perfect for this deck.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're always gonna have a spell card in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And
Agreed.
That's
Yep,
just a spell
agreed.
negate.
Yep, agreed.
And even if you don't have a spell card,
Imagine
hey,
they made a Curse Seal the
if
Forbidden
the card
Spell.
targets something, you get to
Fuck.
negate it,
That's true.
which is pretty good.
Agreed. Very much agreed. And it's surprising that this is the first deck with Divine Wrath as well. This is
Also
still.
the first deck with Chaos Sorcerer.
All right, we got Chaos
Chaos
Monsters now.
Sorcerer
Look out,
is
everyone.
It's not the most. No, you know what? It's an insane card. It's just a really good.
It is
Even
a
now,
great
it's at
card.
least
It's insane.
decent.
It's a special that banishes stuff, and even then, he's a 2300 body. He is amazing.
The only.
So
well,
honestly, with all of honestly, I'd have to say with all of the factors that we've just said,
My introduction to
I think
Chaos
this is a
Sorcerer
solid-
was X Stevens, where Onomatopoeia used
I was-
fortunately. It's another
it's
one used
also named-
as honest.
Honestly, I think
It's a
it's like,
surprising inclusion, but
I
it actually really worked.
I do agree with that. While it has a couple faults with its monster lineup a bit, it does
with the
have.
monster lineup and some of the spell lineup, it's still good. Like it's still
it's
a
still
solid strategy. that
good
works.
because, like you saw, it can make a stall out strategy. There is a stall strategy here, but on top of that, if you can abuse the stall, then the spellcasters will reign. Like, they can get out if you can stall long enough, and there's ways to do it. There's plenty of ways in this deck, with both swords and Nightmare Steel Cage, and being able to recycle them with Magician of Faith makes it even better.
Yeah, and plus this deck also has a good amount of monster removal with Lightning Vortex, 2 magical dimensions, and then also, even though it didn't come up, Mystic Box can be a good one. You just destroy one of their cards, and then hey, if you have the Pikachu or the Curran, you give it to them, and then you just attack over it.
Exactly. And plus you still have, well, you have decent spell trap card destruction. You still have Heavy Storm, Mystical Space, and basically Breaker. That's your spell and trap card destruction.
It works.
But again,
And Dark Magic Attack.
and Dark Magic Attack, but you need, that's like kind of like a in the road because you have to have Dark Magician on the field. So.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but it's still in.
now here's the thing. If we're putting it into A tier, does it go above Warrior's Triumph? Or does it
It
go
goes
below?
Warrior's Triumph.
Okay.
I think it goes below Warrior's Triumph.
Yeah, I'd
because
agree with
feel
that.
Even though it has Chaos Sorcerer and stuff like that, and it has like some good staples, I think.
Counterpoint,
Warrior's
this
Triumph
has Dark
has-
Magician.
it
A
has
tier.
Better monster
To be
removal.
fair,
It's automatically
Warrior's
better. That's not
Triumph-
fair, Warrior's Triumph could
think
have
And
it, yeah,
also,
but still.
I'll be honest, I think Warrior's
What's more
Triumph was
iconic,
just
Gearfried the
dogpile
Iron Knight
deck.
or Dark
Like,
Magician?
Shut down the trap cards, and then you just like the Warriors genuinely are gonna do more than the spellcasters are.
I think the
like by themselves.
Here's the thing. I think the main reason why Warriors Triumph might be able to outpace this deck is because the Warriors just have more ways to search them out, and you can get them out there way faster than this deck. Because while yes, you can get out a decent amount of your spellcasters, it's slower compared to Warriors Triumph. In Warriors Triumph, you can get out your monsters pretty damn quick, so that way you can keep the game moving. Spellcasters, you
Yeah,
have to
but
wait
this
a
deck
while,
doesn't really have the way to do that.
but it can. But even if it does take a while, it can pack a punch. It can. It's just it has to simmer a bit in order to basically get to that point.
Yeah.
So
And not something Dark
Yeah.
Eradicator Warlock very often. It's fun.
That's it.
It has its niche
that is
strategy.
Spellcaster's Judgment.
It's not good. You're not including it in Dark Magician builds
Honestly,
unless you're aiming
pretty
for
good
it
deck.
specifically.
Pretty good duel too. That was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty damn.
When you
good.
open
Pretty
swords 3 freaking times in a row,
Pretty
yes.
damn cool.
I
Okay.
disagree somewhat.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise for you here. We have a little bit of a surprise.
Enjoy your win while it lasts, because it won't last tomorrow.
The next deck we'll be doing. So, next episode, we will be going into the deck of the Invincible Fortress.
The worst structure deck, in my opinion.
It's not going to be a normal formatted Structverse episode. After debating, after testing, after everything, what we've decided to do for Invincible Fortress is
skip
this. We agreed that the loser of this episode, this specific episode, this one we're in right now. You see it. We're still in the tier list. It's still this episode. The loser of this episode,
which was in
the first duel of the next episode, they are going to be playing Invincible Fortress first. Because what we're going to be doing next time is, instead of clashing the decks together of Invincible Fortress, non-full 3-game format. If we did that, we'd be here for like 3 hours. And I don't think you guys want to see a 3-hour duel of just set,
a 3-hour duel.
Set, flip, set, flip, set.
Yeah, not very engaging. That's why I think it's
That
the worst.
sounds
Just kind of boring.
Doesn't that sound boring?
It does. I mean, it
Like,
sounds like
do I think it's the worst thing ever made?
So,
no,
what
but
we've decided to do is
it's just
me and Xavier
dull.
are gonna take turns in game 1 and game 2, switching
But
around
in
decks.
video games where they have
So,
to do the structure decks for
basically,
bonus
how
stuff,
it's
so I
going to
look
work
forward
is
to the
this.
least.
And now game 1 of the next episode, Xajos will be playing Invincible Fortress first, while I will be spinning a wheel with all 6 of the current decks we've done, and I'm gonna face him with one of the previous decks first.
Oh, so we can see how
And in
Invincible
game
Fortress
2,
holds
we're
up
gonna
in real
switch around the
time.
decks to where I play Invincible Fortress, and then Xajos gets to spin a wheel for the second game, and then in the final game, then we're gonna do a mirror match. We figured one game would be hilarious. Not 3 though. 3
No.
would be torturous.
No.
3 would
One's
be-
just funny, 3
So,
times as obnoxious.
That is the plan for
Unless
next
the comedy
episode.
rule
I will
3.
restate this all next episode, but just to let you guys know for next time, that is the major plan with the next deck, Invincible Fortress, because we all know what deck that really is. It's
Honestly,
meant to
that's
be
the best way of handling it. I think that's a
wall
smart way of
deck, but
approaching
we'll talk
it.
more about that next time on the Structverse. So, oh boy, that was a lot of talking. Alright, let's do
Welcome
an
to video
outro.
making.
I want to thank Xajos as always for being the awesome co-host he is, even though we did get a bit of salt with, but overall, it was still an enjoyable time as always to be here.
Welcome
with
to
the boy,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the
We have
wormiest of
salt
boys,
and
it's
salt.
Xajos.
I didn't want my streak to end. Not with by Dark Magician, man. Like, why?
At least it wasn't a Blackwing,
By
right?
Dark Magician. I would have rather lost to freaking Gearfried, man. Like, why?
Again,
You can
Xajos,
find
it
this
wasn't
big old Bozo's
Blackwing.
channel
Look at
in
it
the
that
description
way.
below. And of course, I'm going to put in the iCard the playlist for this current series. And of course, if you guys have not checked out the last episode of Structverse, I mean, you know, there's plenty
Go
of
ahead and do
stuff
that
to
then.
check out. And as always, of course, if you guys disagree to where we put Spellcaster's Judgment on the tier list, comment it down below where you think Spellcaster's Judgment should go on the tier list instead. In your opinion. We always love to hear you. We hear you guys. Trust me, we hear
Even
you.
when you're wrong.
Even when you're wrong.
Even when you're wrong.
Even when you're
Especially when you're wrong.
Alright, that's all folks, so until next time, this is Septile720 saying have a good day, a good evening, a good afternoon, and anything else in between. And until next time guys, this is Septile720, shining out. Peace out as always guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Woo!
And that's the end of the episode. Well, honestly, that's the best way to handle Invincible Fortress, because again, I say that's the worst structure deck. Look, if you like it, I don't hate you, and there are some neat cards in it, like, we don't have beef, but it's just so boring. It's just so freaking boring to play. Here's how I'm gonna play. I'm gonna flip, I'm gonna flip, I'm gonna flip. There's a reason that the best flip deck is Shadal's, because they don't flip summon. Basically. I mean, they can, but they don't, so let's be real. Flipping is not a fun and attractive part of the game. It really is a product of its time. Like, I guess it's neat that they made one focused on flipping just so they could take advantage of the mechanic, but no. Just no. Hey. Out of all of the structure decks, when they make you play the old ones, it's the one I look forward to the least because it's just so dull. I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, not Magic. Well, whatever. It is what it is, and again, if you like it, so be it. I don't like hate you or anything like that. It's dull to me. But anyway, yeah, good Structverse episode, and good for Sceptile for getting their first W in this. Hopefully, it'll be the first of many, but we'll see what happens as time goes. This might be the fluke for Zejus, but we'll see. And Zejus put up a good fight too. Just got really screwed with swords early on, and that kind of made that misplay later on the end of the duel, but the third game. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes the cards just don't turn up in your favor. Hey, but in the end, the streak is over, and Sceptile Family Guys win. Go Sceptile. I guess this was his Darkrai, or something like that, I don't know. Whatever. Good dueling action with a nice competitive back and forth, and good for Sceptile getting his victory, and I guess we're going to go on and see this interesting way they'll be handling the Sphinx next. So, we'll worry about that one next time. Another time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Check out Sceptile's channel, link to the description below. Until next time, later.